traffic is out there and these crazy conspiracy groups. Some of them are promising to come back in March 4th or whatever the heck their next prediction might be. We're being careful.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, guys. Welcome to the Hump Days edition of the Full 100. Today is Wednesday, the 3rd of March. And yeah, it's a pretty shabby day outside, to be honest. I thought spring was there, but it looks like we've just jettisoned a little bit back into winter. Guys, today's show is the crucial one. According to Trump and his people, we are going to see Trump back in power tomorrow, the 4th of March, and executions are going to follow on the 5th of March. And he's going to now be the 19th president, not the 45th, which is what he was in his term, just gone. So guys, this is a follow-on to the other show that I put on about this. We had way over 400 views on that. Obviously, a lot of people are interested in that. So let's go into the topic, guys, and let's bring you some more information on this miracle that's going to happen tomorrow. So without further ado, guys, let's get down to today's show. Right, so just bring you up to speed. Tomorrow, the 4th of March, America's going to go back to the 1800s, 1869, I believe, where Ulysses S. Grant was president. When his term finished, apparently every president after that, up until Biden today, including Trump himself, have been illegal. So basically, these conspiracy theorists believe that America is going to go back to the next president after Ulysses S. Grant, and that will be Donald Trump on the 4th of March. So today being the 3rd of March, we're keeping our fingers crossed that their theory comes true, maybe? Do we want it to come true? I don't know, guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, but listen, this topic is, don't think it's just TFH. Don't think it's just the Full 100 that's talking about this. This has been discussed in the Senate. It's been discussed in the Houses of Parliament, because the FBI are warning that this is what they're saying. They don't know what's going to... I mean, it's so crazy. And then on the other hand, you've got the Republican Party and its people, elected officials, are pandering to this foolishness. It's a bit like letting the crazy people in the asylum set the agenda for the staff. That's what's going on. Because even the right-wing press, now, we've all heard about the coup in Myanmar, yeah? Has anyone ever come across media, a reputable media company, hailing a coup that dethrones a democratically elected government? Has anyone ever seen that in their lifetime? I mean, I'm 53 years old. I have never seen a media company hail or talk up a coup that's just happened. But guess what, guys? You're going to see all of that on this crazy show. So let's start with the first video. The first video is the man himself, Donald Trump. He came out of hiding on Sunday and made a speech on Sunday. So in his speech, he saw, you know how he plays to the mad people, you know, he just said, you never know, you never know. So everything in his speech, when you dissect his speech here, QAnon and these conspiracy theorists, they've got a lot to play with. He kept their hopes up in many ways. So here's an excerpt from his speech on Sunday. Take a look.
Time since leaving office. He delivered the closing speech at CPAC, the annual conservative conference. The former president, cheered on by a crowd of his loyalists, had this message. He's not going away anytime soon.
I stand before you today to declare that the incredible journey we've begun together, we went through a journey like nobody else. There's never been a journey like it. There's never been a journey so successful. Actually, as you know, they just lost the White House, but it's one of those things. But who knows? Who knows? I may even decide to beat them for a third time, okay?
Welcome back, guys. So yeah, there he is. Sunday just gone. I mean, he says he might beat them a third time. Someone sitting in the White House is talking about they lost the election. It's a bit like if Tottenham and Arsenal played and Tottenham won. Yeah, of course Tottenham will win, but Tottenham won. Yeah, and Arsenal fans are talking about, yeah, we just beat them. Yeah, we're ahead. Like alternate universe, literally. And then he says, yeah, who knows? I might beat them a third time. Bruv, you didn't even beat them the first time. The first time you won because of the Electoral College. Hillary beat you hands down with over 5 million votes. Yeah? Any other country, Hillary would have been president. Then the second time round, you lost by 8 million votes. Right? 8 million votes. And now you lost because you also lost the Electoral College. And you're talking about you beat them the first time, you beat them the second time. Who knows? I might beat them a third time. Right, so that's the setup. So you can see from that speech, yeah, if you're crazy and you think he's coming back on Thursday, he's just kind of left you hanging there. Like, it's easy to just still hang on to that. This is what he keeps doing to them, and they don't even see that. Right, so listen, let's go to the next one now, yeah? Seriously, this will tell you how crazy these people are going now. I mean, to even think that I'm going to show you guys at the end. My last video on this show is what's actually happening in Myanmar, in a real military coup that these people are wishing on. But this next video shows you, yeah, how far gone these people are. These people are literally wishing on a coup. And I guess why they wish on this coup is because they think Trump's going to be behind the coup. Because if they thought Biden's going to do a coup, and his army is going to come on the streets, I think they'll be running scared. But you see in their messed up minds, they think the coup is their people. So they're looking at a coup and saying, yeah, we want a coup, yeah. Because they think they're going to walk up to the soldiers and go, high five, yeah, I'm glad you guys are in charge. Hey, yeah. You want a beer? This is what they are imagining in their heads. Yeah? This is why they want a coup, because they believe the coup is going to be all their guys. It's all of us now. Yeah, we're in charge. There's no laws. There's no government. There's no rules. Let's go hunting some people. Let's go hanging some people. This is what's driving their crazy madness, because they're not in touch with reality, guys. So take a look at this video. It's about 2.5 minutes long. I didn't want to cut it up into 2 bits. So take a look.
Person that I started talking to anyways that had initially got me into QAnon, he was like, you know, Joe Biden's not even real. Like, that's why he's wearing a mask all the time, because the fake face that he's wearing, the mouth doesn't move correctly when he talks.
Just seeing what some of the people say, there's a lot of anger and a lot of confusion. I think it's going to get worse. I worry about a lot of violence.
QAnon, of course, is based on a lie. So, too, was much of this weekend's meeting of the Conservative Political Action Conference. Former President Trump spoke. And, of course, he claimed he won the November election. And there were several workshops at CPAC pushing the big lie to people who paid to be there and who, for whatever reason, still see Trump as a truth teller.
Not all Trump supporters are QAnon believers, but pretty much every Trump supporter we have spoken to are motivated by this big lie, the conspiracy theory that the former president continues to perpetuate, that he didn't lose the election in some way. And we've even heard from some who are still convinced that Trump is going to come back, and they're even looking to Myanmar, where there's been a deadly military coup where 18 people were killed yesterday, and they're hoping that happens here in the United States. Have a listen.
What's going on different countries right now? The government took over and they're redoing the election.
Would you like to see it happen?
Absolutely.
I would like to see it happen. Really? Yes.
You know why? Because the election was stolen from us.
We're here because I love President Trump. 80 million Americans support President Trump in this election. We feel like the election was stolen from us.
Do you think it's important for Trump today to come out and to condemn the January 6th insurrection?
I'm not convinced that that was started by, you see how peaceful we are. I'm not convinced yet because there's been no actual investigation done yet. It just was assumed that it was us.
Facts have come out.
But all the Trump supporters that have been arrested by the FBI and indicted.
The FBI's a little iffy right now. Do you not agree the FBI's had their problems?
Out of our country.
Is there any? Is there any? You don't trust the election officials?
Nope.
You don't trust the FBI?
Nope.
You don't trust the courts?
Nope.
Who do you trust?
Trump and his supporters.
And you even have some Trump supporters cheering on a violent military coup and hoping that it happens in this country, and yet they claim to be the patriots. John?
Yeah, that's the hard part. They claim to be the patriots.
Welcome back, guys. I mean, what can you say about people like that? Really? Did you hear the girl talking about the talk is that Biden's not even real? That's where he wears a mask all the time. It's like serious flip sakes. Honestly, like listen, let me just stay focused on the show, because if I start to debate every little thing I want to debate, guys, we're going to be here for about an hour. So let me just bring you guys the information, and you guys decide at the end of the show if you believe that Trump will be in power tomorrow or not, if their theory is going to come true or not. So guys, like I said to you at the top of the show, I told you, no one's ever in their lifetime witnessed any responsible press other than the military coup controlled press. Yeah? If you're a military coup leader, you grab the TV stations and you start to put out propaganda. Other than those the controlled news agencies by the military that carried out the coup, other than them, no other world press or media supports a coup. What I'm about to show you is going to shock the living daylights out of you. This guy starts off behaving like the press. The coup must end now. Seth puts out a tweet. A couple of hours later, he comes back and says, oh, by the way, we're still looking into it. I'll let you watch the video. Take a look at this.
There was a coup in Myanmar, and their Newsmax's top host, Greg Kelly, when this went down, he tweeted out just the other day, the military coup in Myanmar must end now. All caps, exclamation points.
Who tweeted this?
Greg Kelly, Ray Kelly, former NYPD head, Ray Kelly's son, who also happens to host.
He did it. He solved it. He solved the coup.
Right. Well, this is the biggest host of Newsmax saying this. And then just a few hours later, he had to come out and say, based on new information, all caps, I'm undecided on the Myanmar situation developing. Now, for people who don't know what's going on there, Newsmax's audience is full of QAnon believers and various other right-wing conspiracy theorists. And the hot thing right now in conspiracy theory world, is coups are cool because they badly want a coup here.
Guys, do you see what I mean now? Do you see what I mean about the lunatics in the asylum and now controlling the doctors and the staff, the nurses? Because that guy came out with his true he's not really a journalist. Newsmax is not a journalistic media company. But the instinct, the correct instinct came out in him when he said the coup must stop now, when he tweeted. Then he must have went back and people said to him, whoa, our patients, those who watch us, they like coups, they want coup. Don't retweet, just say it. And he went and did what the patients in the asylum would appreciate. It's not just the media, it's not just the right-wing media doing that. It's elected politicians doing that now. They literally are being controlled by the lunatics who they want their support, I guess. It's absolutely nuts. Really, really absolutely nuts, yeah? Now, they want a coup, right? They want a coup so bad. I got this clip to show them. This, guys, was the weekend carnage. Because the military junta are now not trying to see... People are protesting. They want the democracy back. Democracy was like 5 years. They only had 5 or plus years of it. And already these guys want back power. So they've been protesting every day, non-stop. And eventually, first they shot one person, then two, and then now look. Take a look at the reality on the ground of what a coup looks like.
So these images were posted online. Reuters reports at least 4 people have been killed in the country today as demonstrators defiantly protest the ruling military junta for a 4th week. And authorities are intensifying their crackdown with hundreds reportedly detained this weekend. So here for more details is Chrissy Lou Stout joining us from Hong Kong. Just a horrific crackdown there. What's the latest?
Yeah, a horrific and brutal crackdown is underway as police are using live ammunition on anti-coup protesters across Myanmar. In Dawei, this is a town in the south of Myanmar, there are local reports that 3 protesters have been shot and killed. In Yangon, the largest city in Myanmar, 1 protester has been shot and killed. In Mandalay, there are reports that another protester has been shot and killed. Kim, as you just reported, that makes this day the bloodiest day of protest since the coup took place on February the 1st. Now, the military deposed her and seized power in a military coup on February the 1st. The military says without evidence that after she and her party won an election in November, that it was through fraudulent means. And for about 3 to 4 weeks now, 23 consecutive days, pro-democracy and anti-coup protesters have been taking to the streets. And as the police and the military use truncheons, tear gas, water cannon, stun grenades, rubber bullets, live ammunition, these protesters are risking their lives in order to ask for what they want, the reversal of the coup. Kim.
Welcome back, guys. We've come to the end of the show now. What you've just seen, guys, is what these crazies are hoping will happen in the oldest constitutional democracy in the world, the United States of America. It's no joke. So, guys, tell me, I mean, you've seen it. I guess we're all going to wait until tomorrow. I guess tomorrow's not over till it's midnight USA time, which will be, I guess, 5 a.m. our time. So when you wake up 5 a.m. on Friday morning, because tomorrow's Thursday, right? When you wake up 5 a.m. Thursday morning and 6 and 7 a.m. on Friday morning, it's gone midnight that time. If nothing's happened, then unfortunately these conspiracy theories have been let down again by Trump. But guys, look, great news. I've got something to celebrate, guys. Today we hit 300 subscribers. I want to thank all of my subscribers, everybody who watches my program. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe now. You watch it all the time and you don't subscribe. The numbers are getting better. It used to be 87 to 13% of subscribers to non-subscribers. So 13% subscribers were watching the videos. Now we're round about the 29%, 28% of subscribers are watching the video. So I need your subscriptions. I want to say a big thank you to Leroy, who was my 300th subscriber. And cheers to all of my subscribers. Have a fabulous week and I'll see you all on Friday. Cheers, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.